Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So, we talked to Win. We did all that stuff. So let's hand out some gifts to everybody. Let's see here. Beef bone. Orin would like that. Not that he needed it. Ogren, Sten.
Unexpected. Thank you.
And then Morgan.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Win.
Oh, marvelous.
Seven, Morgan. Okay.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire?
Yep.
Ever since
You're
we
welcome.
discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
We're just gonna ignore that long, awkward pause that I made while trying to decide what to say to her.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Hello, Sten. You got anything more to say?
called. I am hardly surprised. Very well. Speak then. Then I suggest we move on.
On
As
then.
you wish.
What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability.
Okay. Cool. Moving on. Let's see here. Who do I want to bring with me? Definitely Liliana and Wynn. But which warrior? Alistair or Shale? Alistair or Shale? Let's pick Alistair. He's the other Grey Warden.
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
The good party. That likes all the good things in the world. Okay, so let's see here. Where do I want to go next? We fixed the circle tower. So that's all done and fixed. Yeah, so we've already been to Honley. That's where you picked up Shale. Ban Lauren's land. These densely wooded lands provide much of the timber used in the region. Soldier's Peak. Atop a maze of abandoned mining tunnels lies the old Grey Warden's base of Soldier's Peak. Oh, yeah, so these are the DLC ones, these yellow ones. Okay. Let's go to Soldier's Peak, because you can get the best weapons and armor after you do Soldier's Peak. So let's do that. I want the best of the best of the best. The best of the best of the best, sir. With honors.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Great, so now we got assassins coming after us. Well, that's just wonderful. Oh, jeez. It's an ambush! Where are you going? Sweet. Let's disarm these traps for our teammates to walk all over them.
On my way.
Can't disarm that trap, darn. Any more traps anywhere? I missed an elf fruit. Darn it. Alright, let's level everybody up before we proceed. Alistair. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. And then give him something like this. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Oh, still need to do the others, haha. Cunning. Dexterity's already at 42, so yeah. More cunning. And then let's make her a full ranger. And then Win, what are we gonna give you? Do that. And what else? Arcane Warrior, maybe. So she can wear some heavy equipment. Glyph of neutralization. Yeah, that sounds good. Are you actually gonna use it? No, she's not. Darn it. Win? You okay there?
I fell.
Yes, you fell. Are you alright?
For a moment there, I thought it was all over.
Thought what was over?
Everything. I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Damn it, Win! Now I have questions, and I can't get them, because we're at Soldier's Peak.
And here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Just admit it, you were lost a couple of times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Indeed.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
The veil is thin here. The circle tower was that way too.
The veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade and demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Okay. Kill them! Die! Sit down, all of you. Oh, still not over yet. Let me cleanse the area. You die. Sweet. Oh, we're still not done yet. Nice, an injury kit. Ooh, a crossbow. I think I'll take that crossbow for myself. Because it needs strength to use. Yeah, it requires 30 strength to use. So that's mine. And so are these fire bolts. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Liliana. Oh, she has 9 remaining arrows of that type. So probably after the next battle, I can give her more ammunition. Ancient history. Anything else? What about back here? No? Okay. How did we miss a skeleton? Warden skeleton. How did I miss you? Alright, let's go in.
The men's morale is low. Their spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up. I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Sounds like there's greatness in your blood.
Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Dryadens have said that our stock were lions. Fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Honestly, I'm not seeing that in you, though. Your great-great-grandmother maybe, but not you. This post reads, on these grounds, virtuous men stood against the tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died. It is signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. I'm guessing these must be the credits. All these names. The magical malefic factor. Yeah, these gotta be the credits to the DLC or something. That's kind of funny. Kill it! Magic be gone!
Let's get started.
Sweet.
This should be easy enough.
Message from Ban Mathiam Wolf. What's through this door? Kill it! Oh, that's not fair. They got 3 archers up there. There's a note. A plea from Commander Athler.
On it. Let's get started.
I could do that for you.
Thanks, Liliana. You're the best. Okay. Time to continue on. What's in here? Longbow added. Can I go up here? No. Darn it. There's no jumping in the game.
Let's get started.
God, how many of them are there? There we go. The Archivist. History of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 2. This book is badly burned. You can make out a word here and there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion's close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Maybe there are other records.
We can only hope.
This should be easy enough.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What does that mean? Oh no, more fighting.
Alright, that's what I do best. I remember this. We gotta kill these guys on the outside. Because they heal the main guy. So we gotta stop them from killing the main guy. That is what we're doing. Sit down. Oh no. And we got Lord Dryad there, just standing in the middle of all this, looking dumb.
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
She was fighting for her life.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Alright, moving on. Oh, I got a level up. Woohoo! There we go. Yes, that. Guess max out on Templar skills now. That's probably what we should do next.
And stay down.
Raspberry jam on the rumors of the commander. I don't know, something. What is over here? What? Hello?
Step no further. Get this annoyance away from me. This one would speak with you.
What? Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Levy, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed. Is anything of the real Sophie left inside you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
Alright, we'll do this one.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
And why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Tell me about this deal.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
What exactly will you do if I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
I'm here on behalf of Levy. Tell me about Sophie Dryden.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
There's no way I'd make a deal with you. Yeah, we're not doing this. We're not making a deal with a demon. Fuck that.
Then you are a fool!
There's gotta be another way to seal the fade. I'm sure it's not just that one way. That's just the quick way. I bet.
Let's get started.
Warden Commander. Ooh. This is better than what I'm wearing currently. Sweet. It's so beautiful. And then Alistair, you get an upgrade. Okay, that works.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Sophia Dryden's journal.
Let's get started.
Oh, everybody leveled up. Okay, Alistair, you need Constitution, and lots of it. Give you a more threatening stance. Liliana, max you out on Cunning. Spider. And then win. Yeah, that. Grease. Spell Bloom. Bonus to mana regeneration. Alright, let's max her out on creation. Okay. Sweet. Moving on.
Right ahead.
Oh shit. Dang it. Liliana.
Right away.
And stay down.
There we go. I pretty much missed out on that fight because I was busy with the trapped. I guess they served their purpose. Pattern notes belonging to the Mage of Avernus. Ability notes. This appears to be old research of the Mage of Avernus. They detail a series of experiments in terse clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more or a dozen. The things I could do.
Right.
This Noxious Potion appears to be the culmination of Avernus's horrific research. It promises to unlock the hidden potential of the tainted blood you drank during the joining. Well, we can't just let the research go to waste. We may as well drink the vial. We can't just let it go to waste. I mean, it's tainted research, yes, but without... If we just throw it away, then those deaths will have been for nothing. So I say drink the vial's contents. And this is also me partially just wanting to get stronger, too. I want all the abilities. Everything. Give me everything. Can you be okay there? I think she'll be okay. Yeah, now we have these. The warrior bloodthirst. The warrior's own tainted blood spills in sacrifice, increasing movement speed, attack speed, and critical hit chance. For as long as the mode is active, however, the warrior suffers greater damage and continuously diminishing health. Interesting. Activated. Oh, the warrior sprays tainted blood in order to knock back nearby enemies, which they may resist by passing a physical resistance check. The gush of blood, however, results in a loss of personal health. Okay. Cool, so 2 new abilities. Moving on.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old Warden Mage, you're still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I've seen your experiments.
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming.
How do you know I'm a warden?
A combination of my research and blood magic. But even without that, who else would brave Soldier's Peak?
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Have you survived? How have you survived these many years? Yeah, how have you? How are you still
The Chantry
alive?
foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
How is Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tyrn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
The Kuzlands almost rebelled? That's my family.
Is it? You lost many family members that day. I saw the Tyrn's head on the meeting table, with an apple in its mouth. Arland's butchers, no doubt, slaughtered enough Kuzlands to make them pliable.
You had to know summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh, I was so close.
You're to blame for all this. Some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You do remember how that ended? The Black City? Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know the Chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
I want to ask you something else.
Yes?
Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levy, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Just answer Levy's question.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry, Levy.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
What was the purpose of your experiments?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more, hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
Only a monster would sacrifice his fellow Wardens.
It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal. I gave their death meaning.
Can you teach me what you've learned?
You've already read my research. But in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more.
I want to ask about something else.
Yes?
The time for questions is over.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Until the demons are dead, we are allies.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Alright, you're taking too long, dude. I'm just gonna meet you there. Yeah, see, he's following us. We're good.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
What do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Alright, let's go. What is that thing? Its whole body is a mouth, so it just absorbs you. It just absorbs you whole, eats you whole. Desire demon, kill the desire demon. You bitch. Freezing me like that. Are we done?
What's on your mind?
Whoops.
It is no trouble.
3 gold. Woohoo. 3.5 gold.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
You must atone. Research ways to help Wardens ethically. I mean, should we? Because it's kind of a waste of his skills and talents to just kill him outright. But he did torture people. Like, this is such... He's gonna get off with such... He's getting away with so much. He's getting off. But let's go with this one. Just because we need him. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? We need allies.
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer of Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Nope. Even if you had proof, Sophie's actions were damning. The past won't offer redemption. Try the future instead. Let's go with that one.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Any chance I could convince you to stay on?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a Warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Yes, we do. So now, I remember there's something to do about, let's see here. Premium content. Confidant. Ancient history. Yeah, learn more about the history of Soldier's Peak. Starting to be fleshed out, but you are missing one final clue. Damn it. What am I missing?
Let's get started.
What am I missing? That's gonna bug the ever-loving shit out of me. It's got to be in his office, right? In Avernus' tower? It's not the ability notes. Yeah, see, there's stuff here.
On it.
There we go. Aha.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Grey Warden helmet. I think I could use that. Can't I? It'll go nicely with my suit of armor. Yeah, see, this is so much better. That's so much better. And it goes with my Grey Warden armor. You, Alistair, can have this helmet. And then Liliana, you can have this helmet. And then Wynn, you can just be Wynn. Radiates cold, winter's breath. Sure, we'll give you winter's breath. Why not? Okay. Continuing on.
right.
Okay. Now there should be a hidden... Yeah, here we are. Asterian's portrait. Found an old painting, one dating back to Commander Asterian's times. Perhaps Asterian's history points to this. Recite the Grey Warden Oath. Sweet. Alright. Glad I noticed that. Because you can only get back into here once. Like, after I leave here, I won't be able to get back into here. So that quest would have failed. Alright. Back to camp. Yes. Camp.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Yes, this should be interesting. What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
A spell of immortality?
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired, their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
So is Flemeth immortal or not?
Whatever spark of the demon that made her what she is remains within her, keeps her from dying of old age, but her body deteriorates. Eventually, she would be so wizened as to be senseless and immobile. So, she must seek a new body, a fresh body, and start the cycle anew.
Can this body be anyone, or must it be a daughter?
I am uncertain. According to her writings, certain hosts are better than others. The more a host is prepared, the quicker the transition will be. I am sorry. This simply takes me by surprise. I would have thought I would have had some inkling, some notion.
You really had no idea?
Flemeth is capable of many things. I was a fool not to suspect her capable of using me for her own self-preservation.
So why would she be sending you with me?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
So if you died, she would have another daughter?
Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities. Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Korkari wilds so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
So, and you had no idea? I'm so sorry.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Why do you need my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Perhaps you should talk to her about it first.
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Very well, I'll help you if I can.
Then what needs to be done
This is
for
pretty
you to go back
extreme,
to Flemeth's
but...
hut in the Korkari wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Okay guys, well, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. That was quite an interesting revelation. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video.